morning and hello everybody again for our weekly meetup. Today, I have another bag to share. I have actually this week was a crazy week, but today I have one more bag that came in from the bins. Uh, it was an obstacle filled week, and we can talk about it while I'm showing stuff. If I remember all the stuff that happened this week, it's been pretty wild. But let's go ahead and get started. Hi, my name is Laura, and I resell used clothes, pre-owned shoes, jewelry, household items, some toys. Not a lot of kid stuff. Not yet. I don't know enough about that market yet to to uh, to start working on it. So, but for right now, the main things that I look for unique items or high quality items to share with folks that maybe either are not close to stores or are unable to acquire these items in their area or by any other means. So we have it available online. I'll have my two stores in the description below. This is pretty easy going. I'll try not to keep it too long, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. Okay. So the first bag that I have today, I don't even know. I don't even remember when I got this. Uh, this all of this particular bag is all from the Goodwill bins. The Goodwill bins is a clearance center that Goodwill has around the country. I'm not sure how many locations there are, but there are plenty. And here in Colorado, we're blessed with, I mean, at least I'm blessed with fairly a few of them within the surrounding areas. Cross my fingers that they stay there. Cross my fingers. Uh, but yes, so, but you never know what you'll find. And this morning, actually, I'm filming on a Friday. It is Friday, the what? It is Friday, the 26th. So I'm like 2 days behind on filming this, and I'll tell you a little bit about uh, the obstacles from this week. That was starting and adventuresome, and they're fixed. Everything's okay. First up is a Michael Kors pull up. Not pull up. I keep saying that pull up. It's pull on, not pull up. Pull up are the Pampers. I mean the these are pull-ons, okay? I actually caught myself doing a listing yesterday. I was doing a listing. Remember the red corduroy pants from J. Jill that we talked about last week? Those pants I was listening yesterday, and I put pull-ups. And then I'm like, wait a minute, that does not sound right. And it wasn't, right? It's pull-ons. So these ones are pull-ons, Michael Kors, size large. That's the label right there. I don't know if you've seen the label. I'm sure you have. Um, and uh, this is certainly not what I pay for it. In the bins, they got uh, they sell uh, clothes by the pound, right? So it's right under $2 for 1 pound of clothes. In general, these things don't weigh a lot, so you definitely your cost of goods. It's a good one if you're able to get that done. Um, they have the little pins in the front too. So they're easy office pants. Easy. I don't feel like wearing something too tight because you have that elastic waist. It'll adjust to your curves, you know. So definitely a comfy pant. You throw on a nice blouse, something like this on top of that, and you're golden. Some nice shoes or flats or shoot, maybe let's put some boots on top. Well, I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? All right. So that's the one thing that I have from that bag. Next up, so we're getting into fall, right? So I think I shared with you guys before, I don't specifically buy for the season. I look for finds whenever I can find them, as long as they're good quality. This one is a nice sweater cardigan with a Henley button top. So the brand is Natural Reflections. So you're looking at a kind of like earthy, kind of conscious brand. It's 100% cotton, I believe. Yes. Um, and I was talking to my family, and I was like, you know what? Like, is this a men's or is this a woman's? And it truly is for anybody. Like, I think this style can can really suit a lot of different, people. We're talking about earthy, boho, cozy, because it's super cozy. Like that feel of woven or knitted cotton. Um, and there's a nice, cool, um, what is it? The like green and darker green kind of color. It's really cute. Size extra large. So comfy. I like oversized clothes sometimes, like this one right here. I like oversized clothes. Let the air out, right, and the air in, the air out. And the Talking about airs. So winter's coming. What was that show? I loved it. You loved it too. All right. Um, King of the North. All right. So this one is a winter jacket, and it has a detachable hood with it. You have the zip up, uh, the zip hood, so you can take it off. So you can have either a jacket or a jacket with a hood. So you got two. But this one's even cooler, and I was looking at it, and I think yes, it is. It is not only water resistance, but it's also reversible. Let me show you. So the reverse is kind of like a felt. That's the inside when you're wearing that. So it's like a felt kind of, and the colors is showing up a little bit um, blue on the screen, but if you think it's blue, it isn't. It's like kind of like a teal somewhere. It has like a little bit of green in that blue, so it's like a teal color. And then it has the white stripes on the side when you wear it on the microfiber side. If you wear it on the felt side, it's all solid, and it has pockets on both sides. That's how I started. Like, see, it has the pockets when you wear it on that side, on the pockets out here, when zip up pockets when you wear it with the interesting. The felt side doesn't have the zip up pockets, but the zip up pockets outside where you would wear on a weather day, right? Like rain, snow, whatever. These ones are. I wonder where the tag is. Oh, they doesn't have a tag because it's reversible, so you don't have the tag there. Where did they put the tag for me to see? Where did you put the tag? Lord have mercy. They put it in a pocket. Yes, they did. All right. You gotta have skills to go hunting for things. All right. That's the that's the tag right there. It's designed in the USA and made in China. So it's 100% polyester on the microfiber side, on both sides actually, both of them, the lining and the microfiber are all polyester. But that's what you can need that resistance and that toughness right in the weather, and that insulation too. Because polyester, I don't know, polyester is not really breathable per se unless it's woven in a specific way. But you don't want it to be breathable when it's 20 degrees or 10 degrees or -5. I don't want to. I don't want to be breathable. Then I want to all secure and insulated at that time. Anyway, um, that's what we have. So not bad. I think this was a really good find, and I hope somebody finds it, or one of my customers finds it before the cold weather arrives, because that one will make somebody's day better. All right. Next up, Knox Rose. Knox Rose. That is I love their fabrics. They're not a like a high end brand. They're more like a bread and butter kind of thing. I find it fairly often. Um, that's the tag for Knox Rose, and they always have very feminine, very flowery boho, like hippie styles, like romantic, like kind of very like some very um I, I guess bohemian would be the best way to describe it. Um, and this one is a button-down shirt, but it's extra large. Yeah, extra large. And the contents on the fabric, it feels very light. It feels like, and it has that type of. I'm gonna show you the if I can, I'll show you the threads. It's like that crisscross thread. I don't know how it's called, that stitch when they weave the fabric this way. Um, but it feels almost like a very light cotton. I'm trying to find, what is this? Rayon. Oh, that's why. Um, it's 85% rayon and 15% linen. That's why it felt like airy and linen-y, because it has linen in it. It was linen-y because it has linen in it. Isn't that something? All right. Oh, this was cute. Like this is, I mean, when you look at this is a nothing, right? It's a nothing burger, like some people say. But I really liked about that it's a J. Crew and it's mini skirt. And if you think about it, this a mini skirt like this has a little bit of ruching and in the front. You I guess, yeah, this is the front, but I'm I might play around with it and one day wear this in the front and one day wear this in the front because I kind of like the ruching here, but that could also look good on the back. You know, it could look good on the front or it could look good in the back. Yeah, I think so. Um, anyway, cute little mini skirt for college, business. You pair it up with a nice white shirt or gray shirt and a blazer and nice pair of boots, knee-high boots or pumps for work, like work. That's great. All right. Oh, I'm making a plan. No, no, it's not the last one. There's a couple more. No, a couple more things. All right. This one is, do you want to build a snowman? Do you want to build a snowman? I think this is the Olaf. I think it's Olaf. This is a Disney uh, pajama pants, hang out in the house pants, uh, chilling while gaming with your favorite friends pants. Uh, I don't feel good, you know, somebody in my life sucks right now, so I am going to sit in the couch and eat ice cream and watch TV pants. Whatever. This is definitely, and they're super soft, by the way. Um, Disney. I like Disney characters, and I'm sure this winter or this fall somebody's gonna love this. All right. Um, and to keep the theme, the last one, this was a day where I actually remember I found two of these, and I don't find Disney a lot in Florida. When I was in Florida, you find all kinds of things Disney, but not so much when you step away from here in Colorado. But this one's super cool. This one, so the other pants that I just showed you, those were kind of fuzzy, like Sherpa fuzzy. These ones are not fuzzy, but they are so soft, so soft. Look at that. Um, so of course, does Jack need any introduction? I don't think that Jack needs any introduction. But if you didn't know, this is Jack and his wife. But I love the colors. I love the feel of it. It's also Disney brand. I don't know that you can see it. The reflection is cray cray. Can you see that in there? I know. Um, but yeah, I just saw. I need to dust off the corner in there. I just saw it. Right. Um, I love it. This one's the last one of the bag. I do have something else, but I think this I picked for myself. Um, for a couple of things. One is sometimes not often. I am not a green thumb in any way, but every so often I like to go outside and cut grass or play on the dirt. Sometimes you just need to touch grass, okay? And when I do, I like to use the gloves. So I saw these at the bins. They don't weigh anything, but they're like garden gloves. Also, another place that I use this kind of gloves is sometimes at the bins themselves. I have not had a chance yet to go to the bins. I know last week I said that I was going to go to the bins this week. Guess what happened? Life happened. So, because life happened, I was not able to go anywhere this week. Um, Monday started like a good day. Tuesday, um, we had some uh, family unexpected tasks that need to get taken care of. So I lost like a whole day. Wednesday, a tree fell on my roof. Well, Tuesday to Wednesday, a tree fell on my roof. So I wake up in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. That was the morning that I was gonna film this video. Um, and I'm like, I wake up. I'm like, I'm gonna go take a nice bath, prepare, put my makeup on, and then go talk to everybody. And I found myself with like, well, no. Today, the priority is you have a tree on the first floor of your roof for the house. So had to fix that. That pretty much took care of Wednesday. We had to call the tree person. Everything was okay. Nobody got hurt. The house is fine. We got really lucky because we have a really big tree in the backyard, and the storms that were here, I guess, overnight on Tuesday, uh, took that big old branch. So definitely a sobering day on Wednesday. Yesterday was trying to get my life back together, and here we are today on Friday. So all of that to tell you this was some cool gloves. Now, when I go to the bins, I do use some of these as well because um, not so much in the clothes. Because in the clothes, I don't use the gloves as much because I like to feel the fabrics. That's how I can tell there's too many clothes um, for just to look without touching. There's too many things that are piled up or buried under things. So you kind of like sometimes recognize brands, and you get good at it eventually. At some point you start touching things and you're like, oh, that's linen, let me pull that piece out. Oh, that feels like cotton, or that feels like a really good um, fabric, and then you start pulling out, right? So for when I look at clothes, not so much. However, there's an area in the bins that I most often go to that is designed just for um, hard goods. That one I normally will at least put a glove on the hand, because that may have metal or glass or things sticking out of places, and I try to use gloves when I switch my view to that side of the warehouse. But overall, the bins can be really scary. I I I like it. While I'm talking about it, and how long is this? We're at 18 minutes. All right, so um, really quick, just to tell you something, that even though you may not have a bins location near you, if this sounds like something that's fun, and you're like, you know what, like if Laura can do it, I can do it. As a side gig, I did it for a little while as a side gig. As a side gig, it's fun. So it'll give you enough. When I was doing it just as a side gig, like I had a full time like employment with managing somebody else's business, so um, that took 50 to 60 hours a week of work, and then um, so my time that I dedicated to my hobby at that time was very little. But even with that time spent, I was able to get at least one of the bills paid off. I was making somewhere between 250 and $300 in a month. Um, the after costs and everything that would allow me to, like, uh, get get a the electric bill paid, or get a car note paid, or get an insurance for one of the cars paid, right? Whatever your cost of living is, that still can help you. And to that point, even if you don't have a business next to you, let me tell you a story about what happened this morning before I forget. Because if I wait until next week, I'll forget it. So I meant when I was getting ready for this video, I'm about 2 hours behind on even doing this video today, because I was prepping. I was just got taking a shower. I'm getting ready, and I get a phone call that tells me, "Hey, there is a yard sale that has tents and everything." And it means like they have a lot of stuff about 3 blocks from my house. I'm like, "What?" Okay, so here I went, my hair up. Still, I wasn't all. I did not go out with half a face of makeup. I did go out with whole makeup. You guys, I still owe you guys the Etsy unboxing. I have not opened it yet. But anyways, um, I went over there and I got 3 things for $1, and I'll show you the 3 things because I won't do a haul just for them. One second. All right. So the first thing that I got is this. This is it looks like a guy's jacket, or I mean, but let me see. Wait, let me see the buttons. Is it a guy's? Yes, it is. So you see the buttons are on the right side, my right side, your left side, but my right side. And when the things close from left to right, that's a garment for males. If this were to had the buttons on the left and the holes on the right, it would have been a female. But this is a male. It's almost like that grandpa style that is so it's been in fashion for a little bit with some of the younger generations. And uh this size is really nice because it's a large size. It's a comfortable size. I'm not familiar with the Mark Echo brand. I have not had a chance to do any research on it, so I'll owe you that. But for like $1 or less, and they had this one, and they had 2 other things that I picked up. I'll show you. This one is from Artesia. Artesia is like a middle of the pack kind of brand. This is like, I don't know if you can see the wine color. It may come on a little too red over there, but it's almost like a wine. There's a level of purple that it gets. It has a little tassels. You got the tassels on the collar. Also, again, very very quaint and nifty, and great for like mid seasons, spring, maybe summer even. I think it's rayon. It feels like rayon. Um, it is 100% rayon. Very very fresh, very fresh. I don't know about you. I suffer the heat, and it really is not even a matter of weight. I could be skinny as a rail, which I have been in the past, or I can be like heavy set, like I've been after I had my daughter, and it took me like 5 years to get that weight down. But like the I've always suffered heat. That's one of the reasons that moved me out of Florida to begin with. I love Florida. I love the people of Florida. Hate the humidity and the heat. So the for me, I need things that are light and airy because yeah, it's you know I'm I'm half Latin, half Slavic. Like I don't have a prayer in the calm and collected part. I am this. All right. So um oh, another Artesia. Yeah, I like the brand. The fabrics. See, this is the thing. The Artesia has fabrics that are good fabrics, but it also has ways of doing the fabrics. Because, for example, this one is polyester, but it has some really good weight and some really good cozy elements and softness to it. It is a cold shoulder, which is not really in style, but some of us really like it. I really like cold shoulders. I don't care if it's in style or not. It has the cuffed sleeves, right? That, and I want it's not quite a waffle knit, but it feels like it. See the knit? It's like, and it has the like very flowy kind of. Now this is an extra large, so it's gonna be too large for me. But am I gonna do it? Yes, I'm gonna do it. Check this out. I could see it. This is gonna be too big for me, obviously, but it's happening. But check this out. Imagine this was my skin. Like it is so like I love the way that this flows. It feels cozy. It feels like you would want to like cuddle up and chill. Somebody would want to cuddle you because it feels soft. So, you know, but yeah, so this is what just to give you an idea of why I would pick something like this because like that's one of the things that I love about this business is that it really like stimulates my ability to see creatively, right? Think about how would somebody use this? What would they like about it? What and then it's like magic. Somebody in another part of the world, because I sell internationally too. I've sent shipments uh, to all continents now. No, except for Oceania. I have not sent anything to Australia yet. But I've sent stuff to South America, I've sent stuff to Asia, I've sent stuff to Europe, I've sent stuff here in North America to Canada. So like it's magic, I think, that here I am in some place obscure part of the world. I'm picking up this sweater today here, and at some point in the future, after I list it, because that has to come first. If I don't list it, nobody knows about it. Somebody in the world is gonna have a need for something like this, and they're gonna get it. And I think that's magical, in a way. Um. Anyways, that's all I wanted to show you today. I do want to thank you again for meeting. If you came back, first of all, if you're still here after 18 minutes, thank you. You can go ahead and give me a little. If you're still here and you want to put an emoji, if you're watching this at the tail of the video, put an emoji that says I don't know, maybe like what can I do? Like I'm in. What's a good emoji? Like the dancing lady, you know the red, whoo, the red dancing lady. You can go ahead and do that. But other than that, thank you so much. I do again appreciate any and all attention you've given to this video. Hope you have a good rest of your week, a good weekend. It's Friday today, so hopefully you have something fun to do. And we'll see you next week with all the other interesting things we find. Bye. Bye.